that thing you want to do?
Yanyang, Rover. I need to report to the commander. Why don't you two find your companion first?
All right. We'll meet you later.
Never mind.
My sister. I wonder if she made it here safely. Actually, Rover, when she gets here, there is something I need to discuss with her in private. Would you mind? Yang! Sister?
Oh, my poor Yanyang. You've gotten so thin. Is no one in Jinzhou looking after you? Do you not eat properly? This will not do at all. You need to eat more, darling. How else am I supposed to enjoy hugging you?
Sister, please. I'm not a child anymore. And I've been eating perfectly fine.
Oh? Since when has my little Yanyang been so shy?
Soy.
All these years and you don't hang on to me anymore. I find that rather crushing.
That's not how it was. You were the one who dragged me everywhere. I missed so many of my vocal lessons.
Oh, really? Well, it all gets quite blurry, doesn't it? But I seem to recall a certain someone begging me to sneak her out to see the festival boats. Pestering for me to keep it from Mother.
That was... But you were always sneaking out at night to watch the opera.
Excuse me? I recall a certain little critter who stole my box of osmanthus cakes. Hint, mice don't usually wipe their mouths with napkins after they eat.
Somehow, it feels like you're a completely different person now.
Well, things were urgent back then. Now that the weight on my mind has lifted, of course I'm more at ease. Though the little sister I went through so much to see seems to have forgotten how to be nice to her older sister.
Thank you for taking the time to come to see me. But let's focus on the issues at hand first.
This thing you sent, what exactly is it?
Just as I thought. You are qualified to wield it. My efforts to persuade that stubborn fox weren't in vain after all.
Fox. Soy. You don't...
My apologies, Rover, Yanyang. There is something I've been keeping from you.
Oof.
Well, let me start from the moment Rover and I got separated.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
I had no idea. You and the Sentinel of Mojo shared such a complicated history.
I'm sorry, Rover, for keeping this from you. My deal with Xin was meant to stay between us. Until I stood before her, I wasn't sure if revealing the truth would help or just make things worse. Thank you for finding Yanyang. In the end, I wasn't much help in that department.
Don't say that, Soy. It's over now. You've carried that burden alone for far too long.
In any case, the Sentinel's token has passed into your hands. That means your fate is now woven with Xin the Moonfox. When those threads will come undone, I cannot say. I can feel it, though. She's hiding something. A truth she cannot or will not speak. You will have to find that answer yourself.
Before that, we have to stop the Auto Puppet Rebellion. Sister, you mentioned Georgian Atelier. Did you find something specific?
They are a unique organization renowned for their mastery of mechanist art. Their roots run deep in Mengzhou, and their expertise rivals that of Huashu Academy. But they lack discipline and have no unified code of conduct. Their leader, the Grand Helm Flowervale puppet, is especially elusive, with questionable morals. You both know of the Seance Society, yes? Though it has since disbanded, their leader, the Dollmaker, was originally from Georgian Atelier.
That man, Muyu. He was a member of the Atelier 200 years ago. But it seems he's long since cut ties with them.
200 years ago. Even for a resonator, that is an exceptionally long life. Oh, he might have had multiple identities in that time. Tracing his origins will prove difficult.
There's something else. He knew me. The way he spoke. He knows my history. And he mentioned a woman in red.
Could it be the woman we encountered in Jinzhou? Scar's companion?
No, I don't think it's her. It sounds like an overseer we haven't met yet. Someone still lurking in Huanglong.
Georgian Atelier and the Fraxidus. If he has ties to both. With a forte we don't yet understand, infiltrating the auto puppet system and causing the chaos in Shuangfang would be well within his reach. But why? He kept mentioning his experiment. What could it mean? At least now we know who we need to stop. Let's find Liang Yu and the Warden Commander. Maybe they can help us make sense of these
By the way, earlier I asked Abby to analyze the abnormal autopilot. It was packed with negative emotions. If those were somehow implanted from the outside.
There's so much.
Let's get moving.
That could be how Muyu is controlling them. But the source of those emotions. Could it be...
Check the Ministry of War, the Ministry of Development, and Huashu Academy. If there's any space left, get the elderly and children in first. When the last civilian is inside the home, recall the remainder of our forces. Leave only a handful of scouts. The auto puppets within the city remain operational, but watch them closely. Do not let them fight. Not until we know why this...
Understood. I will send someone at once. Oh, you're here.
She has some. She has a thing on her back, on her neck. Interesting.
You three must be the ones Liang Yu spoke of. In these desperate hours, your willingness to stand with us is a comfort beyond words. I, Cho Hong, owe you a debt.
Commander Cho Hong, there are things we need to discuss with you.
I have just finished our next deployment schedule. We can talk at the Ministry of War.
Let's get moving.
Auto puppets.
Yeah.
These auto puppets. What in the heavens could have caused this? With our current skills, we can inspect their mechanical structures and make simple repairs. But we cannot begin to understand their control kernels. You. Muyu. No one by that name works here. But the man you're describing... that sounds exactly like Master Xunyan. He came to us 20 years ago. One of our most senior artisans. He keeps to himself, but his skills are exceptional. We all trust him. A few days ago, he stopped showing up. We thought he had fallen victim to the rogue auto puppets. You think he's been plotting this for the past 20 years? He never said a word about George and Atelier. We used to discuss techniques together. Why?
Covered outer puppets remains being transferred.
So, this Mu Yu spent years disguised as a ministry artisan, all to lay hands on the Sentinel's technology. And since George Atelier never discloses its members' identities, I fear tracing his origins will lead nowhere. However, if one digs deeper, the Atelier's connection to Xuanfang Hold runs deeper than most realize.
What do you mean?
I discovered a connection in a dossier collected by the commanders who came before me. Everyone knows when the Threnodians stirred at Norfolk Barrens and tacit discord swelled beyond control. Sentinel Sheen looked ahead. She chose to build this hold, but she did not build it alone. No. She needed hands and sought out a council of back then. George Atelier had already stood in Mengzhou for generations. Masters of the mechanist arts. Architects of Yuan Fortress. So when the call went out, they answered. They wished to take on the commission for Xuanfang. Yet for some unknown reason, the Sentinel passed them over.
Who did Sheen choose to assist in the construction instead?
I remember Xiang Liao telling me that a group from the court of Savante once came to Mengzhou.
Exactly. They were the ones who helped build the hold, but no records of their whereabouts were found afterward.
Could it be that the Atelier has held a grudge against the Sentinel and Xuanfang Hold after being turned down?
To wait 200 years for revenge? That Muyu was certainly patient, if nothing else.
No. While I can't say for sure, I believe his motives run deeper than a simple grudge. Manipulating the auto puppets to cause chaos may only be one step in his plan. So far, only one place in Shuangfeng remains untouched by rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
The hold itself.
Given the sheer value this hold represents to this land, it's only natural that he would set his sights on it.
Regardless, we must stand ready to fight. Perhaps without hope of aid. A fight to the death against rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
Count me in the fight.
We stand together, no matter what.
Our people have guarded this hold for over 2 centuries. I hope that its history does not end with us.
Fortunately, that would not happen.
Communication across Xuanfang has been severed by unknown interference. Fortunately, the Ministry of Development has just finished a batch of signal nodes. Once we place them around the hold, they will restore our internal comms and link directly to the defense systems.
I was curious about something.
This will aid our defense. But we are short on hands. Rover,
I'll go with you.
Goodbye, guy. Oh, let me speak to this guy.
Auto puppets aren't all. Want extra practice?
Yep. Okay. Okay.
You're always welcome.
I heard you found a raptor kite with quite a bit.
Those birds things are. Okay.
I just remembered. I need to return the sword to the villagers.
That's so.
It's a long story. A local I met earlier asked me to keep it for them. It's just... I don't know why, but I feel a strange familiarity with it. Looking at its edges, I've even started to see things. Flashes of the past.
Like the visions I had when I saw Jue's statue?
But that was because of the history you shared with Jue. I have never set foot in the land of Shuangfeng before.
What if you've lost your memories too, like I did?
Rover, really now? How could that be?
Yeah, that probably couldn't be true.
Foreshadowing. Maybe. Maybe. I hate that sometimes.
There. The 2 nodes we were assigned are in place. We still have a bit of...
And of course, yeah.
If it isn't Yanyang, you returned unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Your safe return. Your safe return is all that matters.
I brought back the blade you entrusted to Liang Yu. There was some trouble along the way, but I managed to keep it safe.
This is... Oh, thank you.
No thanks are needed, Chief. As I said, this blade gives the courage to walk forward even in the face of death. It will bear witness as we weather the storm together.
They're flashbacks, so.
What was that?
Rover? Did you hear it too? Shuangfeng Hold. It's like we're in the past again. The song. Let's find out where it's coming from, Rover.
Ooh. This time it's interesting. So I got brought here as well with Yang Yang, and this isn't just me.
Could these be Xuanling birds? I didn't think I'd ever get to see them. Why, when I see them, do I have this feeling like...
I'll be leaving soon, Xuanling. so stubborn. Beyond Xuanfang, there are so many melodies waiting for you. Huh?
You are...
Liang Yu. Liang Yu. A beautiful name, but it's not mine. My name is Lin Fang. Are you new recruits as well? The Ministry must truly be in dire straits if they cannot even give you proper uniforms.
She's the one I saw in those memories. She and Liang Yu. If I remember correctly, you were once a musician.
Oh. I did not expect to be recognized so far from Mengzhou. A shame I cannot play for you now. I've already sold my Liuqin. No place for music on a battlefield. The only thing I kept was this xiao. My husband made it for me. I could not bear to part with it. It never made a single note, but I never told him. That lumbering man was never good with his hands.
Why did you join the army?
No grand reason. Tacit discords killed my beloved, so I took up a blade to avenge him. It's as simple as that.
We like that. We like that. We love that. We love it.
My father served in Mengzhou's Ministry of War. He taught me how to fight when I was young, but I grew bored after a few years and ran away to study music. It was during those wandering years that I met him. Others might have seen only an ordinary painter, but I saw the colors within him. He walked away from a chance to study at the Mingting Institute of Art, all to stay in the hometown he loved so dearly. He loved painting the Shanling birds. They were his voice. They helped him confess what he was too shy to say to me himself. But it's all gone now. Tacit discords took everything. The thought of those monsters coming here to trample the land he held so dear. Makes me tremble with rage. So, I took up the sword again, just like my father had always wished.
They're the same thing. Whether it's for a person, an ideal, or something more profound that's hard to put in words. We feel for the things we hold dear. Sorrow, joy, fear, shame, anger. That is why we choose to protect. And you're protecting more than the memories you made with him. You're protecting the place where countless new memories and feelings will be born.
Protect, you say? We have a baby girl, and I only wish I could protect her as she grows.
Don't worry. She will grow up healthy and safe. She will find her own love, career, and family. And she will protect her child with the same love you gave her. That will pass on for generations to the future and to faraway tomorrows we can't yet see.
I see. Then I will hold on to that hope. I must go. Though I do not know your name, it was a comfort to speak with you before I march onto the battlefield. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
Rover, Yanyang, can you hear me? The last node is in place. Communications around Xuanfang Hold should we have mobilized all functional heavy siege weapons from the reserves, and Commander Cho Hong has completed the defense. However, the enemy moves faster than we intend. No time to explain. Meet me at the front gate.
Let's go, Rover. It's our turn to protect this land.
Yes. Yes. Oh, damn. No, no. Wait, no. They're all here. These people, they're gonna break out, aren't they? Oh, man. I have to do this again. Right. Been so long. They added transportation and it was like, man, it was enjoyable.
We can't let them reach the hold.
There are too many of them.
Go reinforce the other units. Front line? Leave it to me.
Cause I'm him. What the heck is this? Okay.
Too many. If they break through here, hold falls. Chain the moon falls. Lend me your strength now.
Oh.
Incredible! They held back so many auto puppets and this cold.
Soldiers! Now is our time! Press the attack!
Interesting. Okay, let's touch anything. Oh, yeah. Right? The instant.
Rover is taking the brunt of it. I will not be another one he has to carry.
Oh,
I need to push harder. I need to be stronger. I will. Protect everyone.
Okay. Just gonna heal everyone.
Any new tricks? Do impress me. So this is...
Heals. Once their HP restored to a required level of the battle.
Thank you. That's a great help.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
Become the scenery. Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches.
I don't know why I think got like legit support.
Spring's breath
Or
sings.
DPS support hybrids.
The water meets
like
the sky.
legit,
Alif, come now.
Let me be
I
your
could
blade.
use another dancer.
legit support. Yeah.
Speeding up.
Come now. I could use another dancer.
Rover, are you alright?
Finale. Rend this
These
slumber.
things. Cut down one way, then another rises to take its place.
Stay focused. We need to survive this wave. Decisive moment. Bolts and gusts. One with the sounds.
Follow the stream. Come now.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Damn monsters! We never stop!
There is no retreat! We fight until the very end!
Hid by water, tinted in blue. The water meets the sky.
Let me be your blade.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Let the winds roar.
Thunderous aftershock.
Oh my god. Oh, they're doing it in me. Of course, she has a bazillion swords. Oh my god, I'm all in for it. Probably a character I won't be able to get to.
The moment has come. Let's bring this experiment to its end.
Oh, what the heck?
Paragon Qingxiao. Forgive me. I should have come sooner.
censure court.
Who you? He's probably hiding that way.
The assault grows fiercer by the moment. My sword formations will not hold long. We must end this quickly. If you can find the one pulling the strings, go. Strike the root of this. The Paragon is right. Yanyang, this ground will hold long. That is a promise.
She tall. They're gonna find the shoe. But I mean, they're all wearing heels. She's tall. She's tall.
I know. Let's go, Rover. The strange resonance is getting stronger. What is happening? Votary of the voice, do you finally understand? Who are you? Even if the choice before you is but a single stone cast into a boundless ocean, the ripples it creates shall touch the fate of the entire world. Turn back here, leave what follows to, and you may remain in ignorant bliss, living only for yourself. Once this wind rises, it will never cease. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. But no matter what, I won't let him face this alone. Is that so? Forgive us. We never intended for any living soul to hear this voice. For in every ending, not one has ever succeeded in saving anything.
What does that mean? Gang? Tell yourself, what does that mean?
Will this time be different? We do not know. If this is your will, your wish, and the path you have chosen, then steel yourself to leave everything behind.
What's wrong, Yanyang?
No, it's nothing. Let's go, Rover. Together, we will.
End it. End it all.
And here's the boss, alright. Still doesn't clarify how she gets her powers. I thought she would have gotten her powers sometime.
Having chased me here, did you enjoy this little game of pretend? And you? I wonder where you picked up that sickening habit of playing human.
Why is he not talking? Oh my god.
No. There's no question that the auto puppets are functioning exactly as they are. How could a mere mortal like me command the Sentinel's creations?
Liar. If not for your interference, how could the Sentinel's constructs ever harm the very people they were built to protect?
Sentinels protecting humans. What an absurd delusion. Is it because they guide civilization? Because the Sentinels of Huanglong reign alongside humans? You're from Jinzhou, aren't you? Did that girl who became the Sentinel's resonator feed you that pretty fantasy? We know nothing of the Sentinels. Not their design, not their internal structure, not where they attained knowledge that eclipses all human understanding. Is protect humanity written into their core code? Has a single Sentinel ever confirmed it to you? No. That idea is rooted only in shallow experience, in the numbness of those who have grown comfortable under borrowed protection. Sentinels, why do they guide us? And to what end? No one knows. You cling to this notion that they protect us because of what? Because they have grown to feel for us?
And what if they have? Every Sentinel I've met has sacrificed everything for the people under their watch. You dragging their names in the dirt won't change that.
Feeling. If you want to say the world indeed walks on ice this thin, then my work here is proof of how easily that feeling can curdle into carnage and suffering.
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse. Rot in hell.
Spare no one! Do not let any escape!
Those voices.
It took me 2 centuries to learn how to shape these useless passions into something useful. I have to admit, the process was not without its pleasures. I simply altered the perception of these reverberations, redirected their rage, not at the tacit discord, but at humanity itself. And I installed them into the autopuppets. And just like that, the protectors became the butchers.
Yeah, makes sense.
A single thread of foolish obsession is enough to shatter
Didn't see
every
that
line
coming.
of logic,
Situation.
every careful feeling. Is this dangerous? The enemy of reason, the wellspring of chaos. Humans must learn to control it. No, to discard it entirely.
You're wrong. When the ones we love are taken, or our homes are trampled, when a parent realizes they will never watch their child grow, or a peaceful soul is forced to pick up a blade just to survive. Of course we grieve. Of course we resent. Of course we rage. Humans are not puppets. From the moment we're born, we find our own voice. Whether it laughs or weeps, roars or wails, those voices make up the colors of this world. But you twist them, mock them, treat you are nothing but a coward covering his ears. A madman worshipping his own delusions as truth.
You pride yourself on seeing through everything. You're a greater fool than any you scorn.
And before this is over,
you will be eaten by the very rage you created.
Okay, whatever. These fools, what are they saying? They're nonsense. I'm trying to think of what game I'm thinking of. Like, this boss looks like a shred out of a video game.
The sixth condition of one superfluous thread, and the perfect guardian becomes a fearsome executioner in an instant. The Sentinels protect humanity only because they feel. That one day, one moment, one of them could feel differently and do the opposite.
You still don't get it, do you? You don't believe, that's all. But you're desperate to be right and lord it above everyone else. What you have done is not worth the breath it would take to refute it.
Molten gusts! One with the sounds. Celestial might. Dispel all shadows!
Repeat your blade. Storm, hear my command. Ha! Ha! Tempest!
Yanyang!
These reverberations have echoed in the abyss for 200 years. Even now, their remnants serve my purpose.
Every last one!
Time to destroy!
Pull yourself together! Enough! Now! Don't stop here! I can't! I really... Watch out!
Stay alert! Another wave is coming! Isn't it ironic that the very voices you resonate with warn you are burying you alive?
Why? Why?
Tempest!
I can't die!
My brothers and sisters.
Sing, bro. Sing.
You, tacit discords, must kill them. Every last one.
I was in the moment. I don't know if it really mattered all that much.
Don't. Please. Kill me. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
reverberation of the skyworks. But it is not too late.
You dream. You'll never toy with another soul again. Channeled as my blade. Feathers to blade. Sever the discord. Getting rough. Wind's return. Gone with the wind. Channeled as my blade. Set the tone. Links unbound. Silence your sound.
Thunderous aftershock. Yanyang, you look...
Everyone entrusted their final voices to me. Let's guide them to the end. Purge the distance.
It's almost impressive that you two held your own against 1,000 puppet civilians for this long.
200 years of Trump of history breathed through us.
You face a will more powerful than you can imagine.
Pathetic fools. You have guarded this hold for over 200 years. And still you're blind to its fundamental nature.
I don't even know what this is. Puppets is on his skills. He can use other heavy attack.
I am but a single step away from my destination. Anything that stands in my way now is more than a momentary diversion.
Everyone knows what this hold means better than you ever will. You climbed this high by trampling others beneath you. You will never reach your destination. Not today, not ever. Set the tone. All world, fall to silence. Not a chance.
A puppet?
Rover.
I was
in the Fortress and Gorges War. We lost everything we had built. And yet, in the hearts of the people, it remained home. What is broken, we fix. What is destroyed, we rebuild. Even if the tragedy repeats time and again. Together. We will always make the same choice.
Then, from the past, we walk toward tomorrow.
I gotta make it. Is it starting me from here again?
Auto puppets aren't all powerful.
I looked
On
up.
the battlefield, the only thing you can count on is the weapon.
Rover, Yanyang, you're here.
Commander Chohong, how's the situation now?
Stable, mostly. But the list of work never ends. Rescue and recovery, reorganizing the garrison, caring for the displaced. Liang Yu has the makings of a leader, but she pushed herself to the brink of overclocking to defend the hold. She's currently at Huashu Academy receiving treatment. We are simply too few. That is my concern. She has already departed for the censure court to purge the remaining tacit discords. But even she cannot be everywhere at once. Still, we won a victory. We should take some comfort in that. It would not have been possible without you. I will see that your deeds are reported to the Mengzhou City Hall. Yes. The Ministry of War is allocating scouts to track him. But the man has lurked in Xuanfang for years. Between his knowledge of this land and his mastery of puppetry, the hunt will be difficult. All held at the Ministry of Development for observation. They are no longer hostile, but their state remains abnormal. The artisans do not know how to repair them. They cannot even shut them down.
My new ability only restored the distorted emotions within them to their original state. It didn't purge the reverberations from the kernels. The lingering traces of hatred and grief are still jamming their systems. Perhaps only the Sentinel who created them can resolve this for good.
Now that communications with the outside world are restored, our terminal should be back online.
Yes. I want to know how Trucia's recovery is going.
Then I will leave you to your business. If any emergency arises, I will contact you immediately.
Rover, let's find somewhere quiet. My voicemail is... Wait, 99 missed calls? 白日, 杂志, 淘气, soy soy, 天心. Even Magistrate Jinchi called.
Everyone seems to be losing sleep over you.
It's going to take me a long time to call them all back.
What the heck was the bird just... Okay. It's like that idle animation she has.
Hello? Bye.
Aisha? Is that Yanyang? Oh, finally! Oh, Yanyang! Rover! Can you hear me? Yeah? She's here. No! Are you alright? Where's Baizhi? She's just fell right out of her bed. You're not fully healed, and you thought jumping out of bed was a good idea?
You want to talk, Baizhi? Aren't you just... Oh... Ow.
Done? Good. Back to bed.
Sounds like quite the scene over there.
Well, you heard her. No need to worry about Chixia. A few more days, and she'll be bouncing around like nothing happened. Yanyang, Rover, I don't know what you faced in Shuangfang Hold these past few days. But knowing that you are both safe is more than enough.
I'm sorry. I made everyone worry.
Don't blame yourself. Consider it a blessing to have so many people holding you in their thoughts.
Principal Investigator Shangli.
Yes, just happened by. Seems you two managed to find each other, Rover. Though, I hear you stumbled into fresh trouble at Schwanth.
Munjo's sentinel, Sheen the Moon Fox, has gone missing.
Really? I'm sorry that I can't personally assist with the investigation. But if you need help, contact Washu Academy at any time. Everyone here will do their utmost to help you. I should be returning to my lab. I wish you a swift and successful conclusion to this case.
Yanyang, Rover, what are your plans now? Don't let Jinzhou weigh on you. Just focus on the problem at hand. As for that new look of yours, the explanation can wait until you've caught your breath. Best to wait until Shijia has fully recovered. Otherwise, the shock might land her right back in that hospital bed.
I understand. Shuzia seems to be all right. What a relief.
You'll give her quite the surprise when you see her next.
If I had it my way, I'd go back to the way I was.
A new look is just proof of a new journey.
Perhaps you're right.
Rover, Yanyang, when you have a moment, come to the Ministry of War. There is a call for you. From someone you both know well.
Someone we know well.
I want to visit Liang Yu at Huashi Academy first. If you have things to do, Rover, we can meet at the Ministry afterward.
All right. Let's finish what's at hand and meet the commander there later.
Please, take these.
Breaks my heart every time I take in a jade steed.
Remember, they're doing performances. He's having a good old jolly over there.
Looks like Dumpling has taken a liking to you.
You seem cheerful.
Oh, this is nothing. If I really put my mind to it, I could make Xuanfang Hold every bit as lively as Mengzhou. Although, I do like the feel of this place. It's less flashy, maybe, but the people are kind, genuine. Is Jinzhou like that too?
Next time there's a chance, Yang and I will give you a proper tour of Jinzhou.
Oh? And when exactly is this next time? I don't have my sister's patience. If you don't set a date, I'll have to assume I'm free to hijack your schedule whenever I please. Relax, I'm joking. At least until the dust settles here in Xuanfang.
Speaking of, why did you convince Sheen to give the token to me?
Well, plenty of reasons. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me a bit about you, so I knew you could handle a Sentinel's token. But you want to know why I trusted you so suddenly, don't you? Especially since I was keeping my deal with Sheen a secret from you before. Well, it's either terribly complicated or terribly simple. There's the respectable version, and the clever one. Which would you like to hear, darling?
I want to know your real thoughts.
How blunt. But you should know a girl's thoughts aren't something you get to hear just by asking. Fine. The real answer is, I don't know. It's either that you have this terribly dependable sort of air about you, or maybe it's just that you never try to be anything you're not. Trust can be a connection built over years, or it can be a single note that rings true the moment you hear it. For you, I think it was the latter. In other words, you have a girl's sincere trust. How does that sit with you? If it's too much, I don't mind taking it back, you know.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh, no need to thank me. Really, I have just saddled you with a rather enormous headache. But that promise you made, I'm holding you to it.
Should we drop the contract?
That's not a bad idea. We could even add a few extra clauses.
Bruh.
Say, naming you as an honored guest of my guild. As for what that actually gets you, well, you'll simply have to visit me in Mengzhou to find out, darling.
Well, I'm pretty much in the story. I'll be honest. It would be the same way I feel like everything from the start of the new year. I can't judge it so far until stuff starts happening. So I can't say like, oh, it's hot garbage. It's doo doo. So we just have to go on and wait to truly see what it's about.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. About the call you mentioned.
No rush. I will patch you through now.
Rover, Yanyang, glad to see you both safe.
I had a feeling it was you.
I did, I'll be
I
honest.
had planned to wait until Changli returned from Mingting, but I found myself growing a bit restless. I've already spoken with Commander Chohong regarding the current situation in Xuanfang Hold. Rover, I assume you intend to stay in the region to search for Sentinel Sheen? And you, Yanyang, what is your plan?
Now that the case is closed, as a member of the Midnight Rangers, I should follow military regulation and return to Jinzhou. But, Madam Magistrate, would you allow me to stay here with Rover for a while longer? I know this isn't what a soldier should, but the land of Xuanfang is still in turmoil. Many people here need. I know I'm only an outrider.
The power you now carry. Well, as my teacher Chung Li would say, you are certainly a pivotal piece on the board. The bond you have formed with Shuangfang will eventually find its way back to this land in some shape or form. Therefore, I respect your decision. Commander Chohong, what are your thoughts?
I could ask for nothing more. There are still countless tacit discords loose from the Central Court. We are desperate for capable soldiers. Yanyang, would you be willing to serve as a Xuan Watcher during this time? I believe Liang Yu would be happy to hear it.
If it means I can help everyone, then yes.
Then it is settled. I will speak with General Jian and arrange for your temporary transfer to the Shuangfang Ministry of War. Rover, I trust you to look after Yanyang on behalf of us here in Jinzhou.
Yes. And when that time comes, we'll bring everyone together for a celebration.
A wonderful idea. We'll be waiting for you to come home.
Ah, it's you.
This little thing was a great help along the way.
This rafter kite. I have never seen one quite like it.
He goes back to not talking again.
Rafter kites were first crafted by local artisans to honor the Xuanling birds. Over the centuries, the designs have changed so much that many no longer resemble the original. But this one, by my estimate, was made at least 200 years ago.
It's the original Yanyang.
The artisan who made this must have seen a true Xuanling soaring through the skies. I can feel it. A deep, lingering longing.
Or maybe it's more than just a simple rafter kite. Either way, thank you. Your wishes are safe in my heart now. Fly, little one. Fly to wherever your heart desires.
I don't know. You still don't know.
I have burdened you, old friend. Is that so? It has been an age since we last witnessed a will and spirit as radiant as theirs. If you find them worthy of your trust, then let this spark continue to burn just a while longer.
Oh, what a weird angle. Wait for 2 days. I can do that. I can't say much about it. I mean, it's alright so far. It's cool. I'm just going about it. It's like feeling what I feel about Leroy when it originally did it. It was just, I gotta wait it out and see. I feel like determining the entire section of the story is more accurate than just doing a whole update. Because I feel like the update is kind of like pointless. You know, this is the best update ever. And it's like, Let me sort of judge it. I like to judge the entire story, the entirety of the section of. I'm gonna assume 3.5. If it was a 4.0 next year, right? That's how I usually determine it. Now, some sections of the thing is better than the rest, but I mean, it is what it is. That's just what I'm looking for. This person traveling like
Yanyang, Huashu Institute is asking for you.
Yes, I know. I received their message as well. Rover, I should go. It's only a routine spectrum test. Shouldn't take long.
How have you been feeling the last few?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm still trying to get the hang of this new forte. I can undo altered frequencies and restore them. But which frequencies it works on, and how much I can actually undo?
Yanyang's condition. This isn't a normal second awakening like Jinshi's or Cardathia's. Should I bring her back to the Black Shores for a proper check? No. That'll have to wait until we settle things here in Xuanfeng.
Well then, Rover. I'll see you later.
we need to know. We need to know. Is Yanyang really special?
Stay close to me.
The test is finished. It'll take some time before the results come out. Please.
Sister?
I ran into Rover back in the city. He told me I could find you here, so here I am.
I see. I'm waiting for my spectrum test results.
You know, when you came back with Rover, you looked so different, it actually gave me a bit of a fright.
I'm not quite sure how it happened either. By the time I came to, the change had already happened. But I'm still me. You don't need to worry.
Well, you're certainly going to give Mother and Father a shock at the New Year's gathering.
It really has been a long time since I've been home. How are they doing? I wonder what Mingting is like now.
I visited them recently. They're in wonderful form, as spry as ever. I heard they're even planning a little trip to Chongzhou next month. That's right. Mother told me to give you this. I meant to bring it to you in Jinzhou, but things got rather complicated. It very nearly slipped my mind. This is for you, Yanyang.
A shell?
This is...
Don't you remember our family tradition, darling? When a child comes of age, the parents gift them a musical instrument. Ours chose conches for us. Whether that carried some profound meaning or was just a clever way to check the box, who's to say? Father picked mine out years ago. And this one, Mother spent an entire day walking the shoreline, searching for the perfect one for you. Congratulations on becoming an adult, Yang Yang.
It doesn't quite feel real. How much have I really grown since I left home?
Enough that I don't think our parents would even recognize the woman standing before them. But in all seriousness, Yang Yang, you might not be able to see it yourself. But ever since we reunited, as much as it stings my heart to admit it, my little sister has grown into someone who doesn't need her big sister to protect her anymore.
Soy Soy, no matter what, I'll always be a little sister. That's the one thing that will never change.
Really? That's certainly a relief. But I cannot help thinking there are some things you could stand to change, dearest. Say, those heartfelt things you wrote to me in your letters. Perhaps you might try saying them to the person they were actually meant for?
Soy Soy!
All right. No more teasing. Delegates from the Commerce Guild will soon be visiting the Four Chime Shaft Post. I need to discuss supply arrangements with them. Just remember to write home when you have a moment, won't you, Yang Yang?
That sister of mine. Mother. They say a conch carries the sound of the sea within it.
Votary of the Voice. So, you have finally made your choice.
You were in the censure court.
Come with me. I will take you to where it all began.
Hurry up! Come on! Yanyang, Baija! We're almost at the Gorges of Spirits!
Slow down, Shusia. We're here to survey the terrain, not go sightseeing.
But Yanyang's stream said a tacit field was forming here. If we don't hurry, what if some poor traveler gets stuck inside?
We're in the mid.
God damn it. So this is why I'm more interested in Yang Yang's background right now than I am the actual story.
Is this the Gorges of Spirits?
He was the first variable. A chaos system that broke this world from a determined chain of cause and effect. You could say your encounter with was inevitable.
My god.
Or you could say it was a miracle unlikely to repeat in a billion iterations. The fixed ending may have already collapsed. From here on, even I cannot see where the raindrops may fall. But one wish I still hold, that when this world welcomes its next dawn, hope will be born from that same light.
Who are you?
The echo of a passing breeze. Though you have heard this voice countless times before, I am sorry. I cannot tell you more. Not yet.
Better go through. Hoping this is. I think it is. I think it is confirmed at this point. Like, they can be tripping. She's about to go do some crazy development.
Votary of the Voice. No. Yanyang. Your journey will start soon. From this day forward, I ask only one thing of you. Listen to the songs of the wind.
My journey?
Hey, Yanyang,
Can I keep it real with you?
somebody's over there.
Wouldn't it be crazy?
His vitals are stable. He should be fine.
But at some point,
This is no place
they make
to linger.
Yanyang MC?
I'll go to the survey point to gather the data. Yanyang, Chixia,
I doubt it.
you two stay here and keep an eye on him.
But
Once he wakes up,
telling you.
Understood. Leave the rest to us.
Changing something like that's pretty crazy.
Are you
Drastic. It's a good thing, really a good thing. At least I see it as a good thing.
What was that? Strange. I only have a vague recollection of what I saw. Rover. Nothing. I just spaced out for a moment.
I think I also want to say this. I don't know if they keep it like they usually do, but Yang's icon has changed. Like it is in her in this form.
Do you still remember the first time we met?
So I don't know if it would like completely change, even though they do change it, but like, you know, like I don't know, it's like every other game change it when the anniversary comes around.
You know, before you woke up,
Yanyang, your examination reports are finally ready. Do you want to go over them now?
How do they look?
Normal, but very strange.
compared to previous reports, my spectrum pattern looks nearly the same. So does my rebel's curve. Does that mean nothing has actually changed?
But Yanyang awakened a new forte. Technically, the results should show a resonance with the Xuanling bird, shouldn't they?
That I don't know. But I do know the reports can't be wrong. Xuanling birds are remnant creatures that went extinct long ago. So it's simply impossible for us to compare their frequency with yours. Perhaps the changes in your body are simply beyond what Huashu's current testing methods can identify.
If even Huashi Academy can't make sense of it.
Our tech is standard across the world. Even if you went to Mingting, the results would still be the same. From what I've heard, only the new Federation has deeper research into resonators than Huanglong. It is possible they would recognize what this is. But for now, all your indicators are within normal range. The changes won't hinder your daily life or combat effectiveness. Take these reports. You may report to the Ministry of War. Good luck out there, Watcher Yanyang.
I suppose we'll have to leave this matter for another day.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes. After all, we have more urgent problems to solve in Shuangfang Hold first. Besides, you have your own fair share of mysteries too, don't you, Rover? This power, though I still don't fully understand what it is, now that I have it, I feel like I can protect more people than I ever could before. Perhaps one day, I'll be able to. No, I don't want this to be a one-day wish, so I'll say it now. Rover, I want to stand beside you. Sorrow a smile, stillness a storm. Whatever comes, I want to face it standing beside you. If you're the wind that wanders, then let me be the bird that sails upon it. My wings may not be strong enough yet. Maybe there's still a long way for me to go before I can truly keep up with you. But this vow will never change. This feeling will be the beacon that guides me until the end of the world.
Man, it's so so cool. Man, I just thought, is he leaning over right now? Oh my god. He is. But this is like the only angle. It's